The sweet, sweet. It's closed. Everything in there looks incredible. It's closed. Everything in there looks incredible. The sweet, sweet. Top of the hill tours. We look down on the competition.
Evening, friend. Care for a motor tour?
Motor tour?
Like a regular tour, but with a little something extra.
You mean a motorcycle?
Bingo!
What's the tour route?
Right up Ventana Hill. Killer views up there, along with our observatory.
And then back down, I assume?
Oh, walking back down's half the fun. It's the getting up there part that needs a little extra horsepower.
Are you sure that thing's safe?
You kidding? Villa Ventana's streets are some of the safest around. You know, besides the deadly and gruesome car accident earlier this evening.
Oh, there was a car accident?
You didn't hear it? It was a block or so that way, toward the hotel. Couldn't tell whose car it was, but I could tell they didn't make it. I thought all the talk about that crosswalk was garbage. Now I'm not so sure.
Do you know a person named Lena?
Lena? Maybe rings a bell. Don't think I've met her.
Okay, thanks. Where does the tour go again?
Top of Ventana Hill, stunning as it is steep.
All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now, as to the small matter of payment.
I'm strapped at the moment. Any chance I could ride for free?
By any chance, do you mean zero chance?
No.
Then no.
I'm good for now.
You're missing out. I'm usually booked solid on an evening this nice.
That's a handsome vehicle.
Nearly as handsome as the driver.
Hey there.
What do you got?
Hot dogs.
Anything else?
Things that go on hot dogs?
How eclectic.
Nah, I think I'm all out of eclectics.
One hot dog, please.
That'll be $3.50.
I'll, pay you tomorrow?
Then I'll, give you a hot dog tomorrow.
Anything I could take off your hands for free?
Got a few expired ketchup packets.
How expired are we talking?
Sir, that is a very sad question.
Just give me the damn packets. A complete mess of books, binders, and historical artifacts. A complete mess. A complete. It's just as cluttered as the shelves. It's just. If this room uses an organizational system, I'm not seeing it. If this room uses an organization. If this room. Wonder if they're replicas or the real deal. I'm already on thin ice. Hardly the time to be spotted with a gun. Historical documents from the town's early years, letters and contracts and the like. That's no use to me. It's the first construction paper settlers arriving in construction paper Villa Ventana. I wouldn't know what to do with that. An old treasure map. Maybe this town used to be a pirate refuge. If this map's in a museum, the treasure must be long gone. It's a dusty wax statue of some old leader. The town's founder, maybe. Ugh, it's sticking to my finger. I'm surprised it hasn't melted. It's soft and a little sticky. It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, did they really put "Don't eat the mushrooms" in their founding document? I probably shouldn't. Jaunty. It's locked up tight, and I don't want it anyway. Jaunty. Your legacy lives on, hero. I doubt it has much to say.
Restrooms for city employees only.
What? No, I don't need to use the restroom.
Then why on earth did you come in here?
Is this City Hall?
Last I checked.
When was that?
When my shift started about, I don't know, 1,000 years ago.
I'm in town for work and thought I'd see the sights.
Uh-huh. And which site were you interested in seeing exactly? The cabinet jammed with unsorted census surveys?
I don't know. The building looked big. Figured there'd be something to look at.
If you're that desperate for something to do, there's a little Villa Ventana museum one room over. Don't bother telling me the exhibits are falling apart. I already know, and I already don't care.
Has a man named Oswaldo been here recently?
Not recently enough. He's late.
Late?
He checked out a pile of old newspapers from the archives. I made it very clear that he had to return them within 3 days. Haven't seen him since. Cheap bastard probably used them for kindling.
I'm looking for the address of...
Credentials?
I beg your pardon?
All requests from municipal residential data require valid authentication from the requesting party.
I beg your pardon again?
I need proof that you're allowed to view town housing records. So, you got proof or not?
Oh, I, left it at home. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will.
Listen, I seem to have misplaced my credentials. I'm not looking for anything top secret, though. I just need...
No credentials, no records, no exceptions.
Where was that museum you mentioned?
Literally next door. You get lost often?
Yeah, honestly. Has a man named Oswaldo been here recently?
Not recently.
Late.
He checked out. I made it. Haven't seen.
Listen, I seem to have misplaced my credentials. I'm not looking for anything top secret, though.
No credentials. Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
I'm already on thin ice. Wonder if they're replicas or the historical documents from the town's early years. That's no use to me. I probably shouldn't. If this map's in a museum, the treasure... Your legacy lives on. It's soft. I wouldn't know where to start. It's just as cluttered as... If this room How would that help?
Hey there.
Selling a lot of hot dogs?
Not yet. Waiting for folks to start stumbling out of the bar. After a few rounds, these things go straight from suspicious to delicious.
You speak the truth. Isn't it about time to wash that apron?
Hell no. Gotta keep expectations low. If I look clean, the hot dogs look even filthier by comparison.
Hey, is there a woman in town named Lena?
Lena? Oh, sure. I don't see her too often. She's a vegetarian.
Do you know where she lives?
Sure don't. Someone over there in City Hall should, though.
Right. Thanks. One hot dog, please.
That'll be $3.50.
Then, Bye-bye, hot dog man. Villa Ventana. Not really in the mood for a drink. If I had any money on me, this would be a great way to lose it. I'm broke, and I'm not a big gambler anyway. The most worked up you'll ever see adults get over a marble. No sense adding to my string of bad luck. Come on, 34. If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably loaded against you. Nah, everyone hates you if you roll badly. Come on, luck be a lady. Don't mess this up.
Cashing in or out?
Cashing in.
Excellent, sir. Your funds?
Funds?
Money, sir. For your chips?
Oh, right, money.
You do have money, yes? If you don't, I must...
Oh, no, of course I do. It's in my other wallet. I'll be back. The upstairs must be reserved for the high rollers. I think I'd get kicked out as soon as my foot touched the first step. If you aren't the one loading the most worked up you'll ever see If I had any money on me, I'm broke. I doubt it has much to say. It's covered in complimentary matchbooks. Hungry House Cafe. Cute. Nah, coffee gets me all jittery. Evening.
Obviously.
Randolph, don't be rude to the wino. He looks like he's had a rough life.
How's the coffee?
Tepid, bitter, and cheap.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Don't be. That's how she likes it. You know a divorce lawyer?
Where would you go? Your mother's?
Evening.
Obvious.
Randolph, don't...
Encouraging to see at least one person with a book. Encouraging to... I wouldn't know what to do with that. I wouldn't know what to do with that. Nah, coffee. course these are on sale. Never even heard of most of them. If there's one thing I already have enough of, it's books. Low price, lower quality books. If there's one thing I already have enough of, it's books. Decent selection, but a bit dated. Might actually be able to sell some books here. There's plenty of reading material back in my room. Tonight, local author Paul Frey reads from his latest novel. That's no use to me.
Need help finding anything?
Move a lot of books lately?
Can't complain. Business can't be that bad when there's no competition.
Only bookstore in town, huh? Great.
Others pop up now and then. They all go under trying to compete with the sweet old lady.
Do you do anything special to bring people in?
Oh, plenty. You'll notice the sale bins for starters. We also have a couple of accomplished authors right here in Villa Ventana. I bring them in for readings and signings and the like. Tomorrow we'll be hosting Paul Frey. Ever heard of him? Real heady type.
My name is Harvey Green, and I'm a salesman with McGinty. I'd love to...
McGinty? I don't recall their ever sending someone out this way.
I believe they haven't, ma'am. I'm here to test the waters, so to speak.
How are the waters so far?
Lukewarm.
Not surprised. Wouldn't say the neighboring towns are known for their readers. You'd like to sell to me, then? Oh, why not, Mr. Graham?
Green.
Bring your samples along tomorrow and I'll take a look.
I appreciate it, Mrs.
Oh, Pamela's fine.
Pamela. All right, thank you.
Was there anything else?
I happen to be a bit of an author myself, and,
Oh, you must forgive me. It's been a long day. If you have something for me to read, could it wait until tomorrow?
Oh, right. Certainly.
Feel free to browse.
Sorry, pal. This whole part of town's under construction.
Wow, that sounds like a pretty major development project.
Tell me about it. Back again, eh? I told you, construction.
Encouraging to see at least one person with a book. No. How would that help? No. What would that... I don't follow. I'm not that desperate for a souvenir. I'm not that desperate. I don't see the point. Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. I can't leave out. Follow whatever that creature was? Not sure. I'll leave these here for now. Hasn't been the most successful set, but hey. Not sure why I'd do that. I don't think it's broken, and I wouldn't know how to fix it if it were. That seems pointless. How would that help?
Best get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. This is a strange...
What would that do? What would that do? What would that do? I don't follow. I don't follow. I don't see the point. I'm having trouble visualizing the closet space again.
Say no more, Mr. Harvey. Observe.
I'm telling you, Mr. Harvey, if this closet were any larger, I'd...
Might we proceed with the rest of the tour?
For now, at least.
Splendid.
I'm having trouble
Say no more.
I'm telling you, Mr. Harvey, if...
It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen. I think I smell all right. Not sure why I'd do that. I don't follow. I don't follow. What would that do? What would that do?
Might we proceed with the rest of the tour?
For now, it's
Splendid.
I'm having trouble.
Say no.
I'm telling you, Mr...
It's too short to fit across both knobs.
What in the... Mr. Harvey, the door appears to be jammed. Could I trouble you for assistance?
Uh-oh, it's really stuck.
Not to worry. Very common with these older units. Try sliding this into the latch, would you please?
It's not working. Hold tight. I'm gonna go get help.
Oh, all right. Please do hurry, Mr. Harvey. Spacious though it is, I fear I failed to inspect this closet for bugs and such.
It's covered in the realtor's personal... I'll refrain from rummaging. Looks like the pilot light is out. That seems pointless. I'm not much for cigars, but a cigar cutter might come in handy. No. They're easy enough to open. I'll just cut my photo off the back cover. I have plenty more copies of this thing. I need something to stick it on there. That seems pointless. Ketchup wouldn't stay on there. That would just ruin the photo. No, the realtor will hear me clomping around. It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen. I think I Nah, I'm a terrible cook. Looks like the pilot light is out. A beat-up old oven. Looks like the pilot light is out. Knowing my luck, it'll give me a rash. I shouldn't disturb this. It might be evidence of something. I have no idea how to wind these things. I probably shouldn't.
What'll you have?
Bye-bye, hot dog man. The sweet, sweet. It's closed. That's a handsome vehicle.
Nearly as handsome as the driver.
I barely trust myself on a bicycle. I think it's broken. I have plenty to read. I probably shouldn't. Nothing to wash. Absolutely not. Ugh. Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially... Empty picture frames. I probably shouldn't. Things are strange. Looks like a decent selection. Looks like the pilot light is out. I'll refrain from rummaging. No. These are all still wet. Very wet. I don't follow. What would that do? I don't see the point. He doesn't seem too keen on... No way I'm getting